Hi guys, it's Barbara with Quartz Rose Tarot. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so that you're notified when I upload new content. Guys, if you're looking for my information to book a personal reading, my tarot deck, Magical Fantasy Tarot, which is on sale, guys, for the Cancer season, with code CancerBaby or C3, you can get the deck. It's normally $22.22 for $15.15. My website is quartzrosetarot.com. Check it out. Also, if Gina from Cancer Baby Tarot is also got her decks on sale as well. If you're interested, she has a couple of them. Reach out to Gina and she will give you the details. So, guys, if you need anything else, everything is in the description box below the video. Let's get into this for Aries. Weekend vibe, guys. Weekend vibe. Okay. What do we got? So there's a relationship that's a divine soulmate that you may be holding back from. That's a Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is something that should be long-term and committed. King of Wands, here you are. You're holding back from this person where you should be moving towards them. Like this person is meant to be your person. I feel like you may have this could be twin flame, soul tie. I feel like this Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy was a past mistake, but you've closed the cycle. You're avoiding somebody you're meant to be with because of a karmic, or yeah, because this person, you do want to reconcile with this partner here, but there are burdens. There are a lot of burdens. The harsh truth is there is a lot of burdens. Now, here's how I look at it. What's meant to be will be. And, you know, I get sometimes in the comments, why would somebody go back to somebody who cheated? You don't have to go back to anybody, period. But when I'm talking about a twin flame journey, there is not a choice. You know, what's meant to be will be, okay? This is a divine soulmate that you're energetically connected to and you cannot cut the cord. So, no one's telling you you have to go back to anybody, but if you're on a twin flame journey, you're going to know it. You're going to know it. But this I do see as a divine relationship. You got the Hierophant and the Wheel of Fortune. It's your destiny. It is your destiny. Okay, Taurus. Taurus. Five of Swords energy. So, Taurus, you're dealing with it. You're dealing with a jackass. Let me just say that, okay? Five of Swords, King of Cups. This person may drink a lot. You see that in this picture, he's got the alcohol in his hand. King of Cups can be the alcoholic card, right? This person's drinking a lot. Five of Swords, mind games, manipulation, could be a narcissist. It's almost like you know you need to stay away or hold back from this person. You have a King of Cups, Aries, Leo, Sag, and here you are, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. This is you. Okay. Whoever this person is, King of Cups, this could be an ex. This could be a father. This could be somebody's judging you. You want to stay away from this person. This person is manipulating you. They're judging you. Their judgment is that you rushed into a family situation. The two of you, King of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, you rushed into a family situation. You may have kids with this person, but this person doesn't like it. This person's not, I'm going to tell you, this King of Cups doesn't like anybody. Your wish fulfillment is this King of Wands. You're happy with who you're with. Taurus, I feel like but you have somebody around you who's judging you. They're judging you. They're when it comes to this person, why do I feel like your mother could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, your father could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio? I feel like there's some toxicity in a family situation here, right? You're trying to recover from this Queen of Swords. You're holding back. It's almost like you're meant to move away from them with that Wheel of Fortune. You're happy where you're at. Why do I feel like you need to? There's something that ended a long time ago because of a new beginning in love. Now, I'm going to tell you, you've distanced yourself from your family. So you may have cut ties with this side of the family, or whoever this person is that's so judgmental about you rushing into a family situation. You love this person. This person is your wish fulfillment. You feel like this is the man of your dreams, the person that you're in love with, but you have somebody on this side that just, maybe the family dynamic is very toxic on that end. Okay, Gemini. Gemini, you're going to take that leap to communicate. You're going to go, I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to do it. You regret not talking. You regret not telling somebody something. It could be a harsh truth, something that you really don't want to say. So you didn't say anything, right? If there was something that you couldn't say, you just didn't say anything to this person. But I feel like there will be passionate communication. Like this, you're meant to do this. You were at a crossroads. You had to look at things from a different perspective about a new passionate beginning. Could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sag. Oh, okay. Nope, that's not what's happening. So the harsh truth that you needed to tell somebody was you didn't want to tell them that you were with somebody else at the time. You had to see things from a different perspective about a new passionate beginning with the Queen of Wands. You do want to rush. It's like you're afraid they're going to rush to judgment. You feel like they're going to judge you. So whatever happened, you're afraid this person that you want to talk to would judge you. But this is a Queen of Cups, Empress energy, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. No, they're not going to judge you. I mean, why would they judge you? Shit happens. If you're not together, you're not together. Okay, Cancer. First card out, Cancer. You're wishing to move on from the burden. So you're wishing to move on from the burden. I almost feel like, tell me about the Three of Cups. You're manifesting wish fulfillment here. The Three of Cups can be a wish. It also can be a celebration. It also can be a reconciliation. You could be manifesting a reconciliation, moving past the burdens, working on a relationship. You could be reconciling with somebody, working on the relationship. You are trapped in your head about moving forward from the drama. You're trying to get away from the drama of a tower. You don't want to have another tower here. You want a victory. You want a victory. You've overcome the obstacles. You've overcome the obstacles and you've healed. You've transformed. So this is about, it took a long time to change, or it took or something that had ended a long time ago. Could be either one. But I feel like you've overcome the obstacles and you've healed a situation. You've healed yourself, possibly. You just don't want to deal with any more drama. That's what I'm feeling like for you. You want to move past all of that. You want to work on a situation, but you don't want to deal with the drama. Leo. Leo, you have angel number 1144. 1144. Tell me about this. It's almost like a new beginning and a foundation for you. Fours are the foundation and one's a new beginning, like the ace. Tell me about this. Be a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio around you. Somebody who's not telling you the truth. They're juggling the truth. So it has to do with a commitment. Oh. So you have a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, masculine energy. Juggling the truth has to do with a commitment. You have a tower moment here. Now, towers can be moving houses. I feel like this is about wanting to move for work. A tower for work. Why do I feel like you're the Queen of Swords here and you want justice in an argument? You want to win a fight. You want to win the argument. I feel like he's not telling you he's not being honest with you because you'll have to move for work, or he'll have to move for work, and you want to win this argument somehow. Obsessed with a choice. You may try to, okay. Tell me that's not you manipulating somebody, or that you feel like he's manipulating you. Obsessed with this choice, you feel like he's manipulating you, Queen of Wands, and you see things from a different perspective. He's trying to manipulate you and he can't win the fight. You see it differently. This is about him wanting to move. He's juggling the truth. He's not being completely honest with you about needing to move for work. So I feel like there's an argument that's breaking out. You see it differently. Virgo. Okay, Virgo, you're not showing, but I'm going to tell you right now. Yeah, you are. There you are. Okay. Now, Virgo, you could be same-sex relationship, or you both are in your feminine energy. So take it out resonates with you. But there's illuminating a choice from the past. Now, someone you feel has manipulated a situation, playing mind games and manipulating you, Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag energy. The choice is, okay, it's not the Queen of Wands that's manipulating you. It's illuminating a choice, but where there was mind games and manipulation and you're heartbroken over a Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius from the past. The Queen of Swords is the one from the past. The Queen of Wands, wish fulfillment for a long time, is a relationship and a new beginning in love with you. You're taking that leap of faith to walk away. There's communication about the burden, and there's no equal give and take. You're being honest. You're being honest. You feel like the person that wants you, you don't want. Like, you don't want the Queen of Wands. You want the Queen of Swords. So this is emotional. You're telling this person about the burden. The burden is that there's no equal give and take, and you're being honest. You don't feel like this person's the fit for you. They want you, but you don't want them. You're in a it could be same-sex relationship, or you're both, like I said, in your feminine energy. Libra. So Libra, I feel like your Empress energy here. Now you have the Knight of Pentacles, which is a long time. It's so you've been dealing with the devil for a long time, which is the Queen of Pentacles. This person's heartbroken. Like, you could be heartbroken where love is concerned because of this Queen of Pentacles. So for a long time, somebody was obsessed with heartbreak because of this Queen of Pentacles where love was concerned. Now, I don't feel like this is somebody you're with. I feel like this is a person who's causing the problem. Queen of Pentacles always shows up for you as like your nemesis. Your person's King of Wands, which would be the energy of the Emperor in a lower vibration. You're obsessed with heartbreak over the King of Pentacles, or the King of Wands, because he was working with the Queen of Pentacles. This King of Wands may tell you that he loves you, but there's a problem with this person committing. He's got his head in the clouds with the burden of commitment, right? Because the Fool is kind of out there. They don't really commit. They travel light. They go by themselves. So the kind of non-committal energy. You feel like there's no equal give and take, and you need strength where this commitment is concerned. All I can tell you that things will change. Things will transform. What's meant for you is yours. You may see that there's no hope, but there is. There is, believe it or not. Scorpio. There was some drama in the past with the Emperor energy. Emperor energy is Taurus and Aries energy. Scorpio, you've had trouble with this person in the past. Even if they've communicated an apology, you still are not happy. You're still not happy with this. It's illuminating manipulation. You feel like you're being manipulated by this person. It's illuminating the manipulation, the mind games. You're discontent, and they can see your discontent. This Emperor can see you're unhappy with them. Mm. This person's trying to go from rough waters to calm waters with you. But I feel like you're rushing to judgment. I feel like you feel like nothing's going to change here. Like nothing's changed here. This person's still the same, still acts the same stuff still happening, right? Rushing to judgment. This person's trying to go from rough waters to calm waters, and you're rushing to judgment. Queen of Pentacles taking that leap towards the King of Swords. So you're in the energy of the Queen of Pentacles, very solid, stable, and dependable, Scorpio. I feel like this person who wants to come towards you, I feel like you're moving in the wrong direction. Now, if this person, you've had trouble with this person in the past, you feel like nothing's changed, and you're taking the leap towards the King of Swords, the King of Swords may be a karmic to you. If you're in the Empress energy, because the Queen of Pentacles is the Empress in the Minor Arcana. So if this is you, and I feel it is, you're taking leap towards the King of Swords as you're moving in another direction. The manipulation is probably coming from the King of Swords and not the Emperor. I mean, that's kind of a little bit of a twist, but I feel like you're not realizing that yet. You're going to see that, though. Sagittarius. You have a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here, Sagittarius, that's trapped in their head about reconciling, and they're at a crossroads that it'll be successful. This person doesn't think that it'll be successful. They are trapped in their head about you, and they want to reconcile here, but they're at a crossroads. They don't know that it's going to work, right? That they'll get the victory. They want to offer to rebuild and have a new beginning in love, but they feel like there's going to be a tower. Like their offer's not going to bear fruit. It's not going to bear fruit here. You don't feel like there's equal give and take here. Now, you could have been married to this person. Well, you got the king to the queen. This is a married couple. You were married to this person. You see it as a tower. It's illuminating you being the wife. And you're trapped in your head about the harsh truth that there is no equal give and take in this relationship. So you don't feel like this person's, yeah, they're true. They know that you're going to react the way you're going to react because you don't feel like this person gives anything in the relationship. They don't, you know, this is somebody who wants a mother and a maid. This isn't somebody who wants to have equal give and take with their wife. They want somebody who's going to clean and cook and take care of the kids. They're not looking to have a mate. That's why you're saying, nope, no more. A lot of people are getting sick of that shit. I'm telling you. Capricorn. Capricorn, you could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio, or a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. So you have Capricorn, you're dealing with two women at work. You work with, I'm going to say, chatty Cathys, okay? You're working with a Queen of Cups and a Queen of Swords. They're very guarded and defensive in the communication at work. They're very rude and disrespectful. That's what I'm saying. They're very rude and disrespectful at work. And you're not happy about it. You want to cut them off. You're back and forth you're juggling an opportunity here. You want to cut this out, right? The truth is, someone needs to be honest about something. Why do I feel like you're the object of their affection and they're rude and disrespectful because of that? Because you're discontent. You want to cut them both off, juggling an opportunity. It could be an opportunity to juggle, to be with one or the other. And the truth is, it has to do with a new passionate beginning. And you, with the Hermit, you're in your head, right? This is you doing some soul searching, needing strength for a long time. I feel like these women are fighting over you at work. Yeah, Justice was at the bottom of the deck. Okay, Aquarius. Empress energy, King of Pentacles. Aquarius, you're coming in as Empress energy. You could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You feel like there's no equal give and take in the relationship. You feel like the King of Pentacles manipulates you, manipulates the commitment. It's illuminating this commitment and the mind games and manipulation and deception. You're dealing with the karmic. Yeah. Okay. Empress energy. Aquarius, you have the karmic as the Empress. Normally the Emperor has the karmic, but you have the karmic. The King of Pentacles is the karmic, trying to play mind games and manipulate a commitment. It's illuminating there's no equal give and take in this relationship because of the deception. You want to end this and take that leap to a new beginning in love. You are trying to be patient because you broke the heart of a King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. This is just an Emperor in a lower vibration. This is a partner that you want to you're wishing to reconcile. This is the King of Wands is your person, and the King of Pentacles is your karmic. You know that there's nothing going on with you that's good with that King of Pentacles. It's good that you recognize that. I feel like, and this is just my opinion, when you're a twin flame, and not everybody's a twin flame, so those of you that are dealing with this, hear me out. When you're an emperor having the karmic, it takes longer to come into union than when you're an empress with a karmic, because the empress sees through the bullshit faster than the emperor does. And I feel like it's because the emperors, you know, their job that they're here to do is to break the ego, where the empress is to find worth and value, right? So I almost feel like it goes faster if it's in the reverse. If it goes with the empress having the karmic, you come into union faster than if the emperor has the karmic. That's slow moving and more painful, I feel. Not that both of them are painful any way you look at it, but I do feel like it takes longer, and I feel like it's more painful with the emperor having the empress having the karmic. Okay, Pisces. Just my own observations. Okay, so there was an ending of a partnership because of an argument. I feel like somebody cheated here, because, you know, the fool could be taking that leap, but it also could be you're being naive or you're just being a fool, right? And you're breadcrumbing somebody for a new passionate beginning. Needing strength because of all of the drama. Queen of Swords energy with the Queen of Swords energy. I feel like the Queen of Swords is the person that they had an affair with, because here you are, Queen of Cups, unhappy about the betrayal, trapped in your head about the Tower. So your relationship ended and this person cheated, and this is you're pissed off about the whole situation, this Tower. So guys, I'm going to leave that there. If that resonates with you, please leave me a comment down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and stay blessed.